everyone, a hearty welcome to Smiley Kids channel. Now let's take a quiz on Class 8 Mathematics Chapter 1 Rational Numbers Part 3. Instructions. There will be 15 seconds time to answer each question. Pause the video if you need more time. Let's get started. Moving to question number 1. Find the sum of 19 by 25 and 16 by 30. Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. For finding the sum of 19 by 25 and 16 by 30, first we need to take LCM of the given denominator since they are unlike. LCM of 25 and 30 is 150. Now let's multiply 19 by 25 with 6 on both numerator and denominator since we need to get the denominator as 150. 19 by 25 into 6 by 6 is equal to 114 by 150. Now let's multiply 16 by 30 with 5 on both numerator and denominator since we need to get the denominator as 150. 16 by 30 into 5 by 5 is equal to 80 by 150. Now we have like denominators, so we can add them. 114 plus 80 by 150 is equal to 194 by 150, that is equal to 97 by 75. We can simplify 194 by 150, that is equal to 97 by 75. Therefore, the sum is 97 by 75. Question number 2. Find 26 by 25 divided by 6 by 7. Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. Here I have brought a very easy method to solve this sum named LCF. L stands for leave me. C stands for change me. And F stands for flip me. So this is blue one. You have to leave it and put it aside. This is yellow one. You need to change it. Here it is division symbol. It will become multiplication. And this is green one. You need to flip it. Means you need to reciprocal it. Then it will be 26 by 25 into 7 by 6. Here we have just changed the division sign into multiplication and we have reciprocaled 6 by 7 to 7 by 6. 2 13s are 2 3s are. That is equal to 13 into 7 is 91. 25 into 3 is 75. That is equal to 91 by 75. Did you like the method named LCF? If yes, do like the video now. Question number 3. Compare 2 by 3 and 8 by 5. Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. First, let's take the LCM of the given denominators. They are 3 and 5 since they are unlike. The LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. Now, we will multiply 2 by 3 with 5 on both numerator and denominator since we need to get the denominator as 15. That is equal to 10 by 15. Now, let's multiply 8 by 5 with 3 on both numerator and denominator. We get 24 by 15. Now, which is greater? 10 by 15 or 24 by 15? I guess it is 24 by 15, right? Yes, 24 by 15 is greater than 10 by 15. Then our answer is 2 by 3 is less than 8 by 5. Question number 4. Multiply 19 by 22 and 11 by 16. Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. But how to multiply rational numbers? Arey, I forgot. Yes, I got it. It's just simple. Product of the numerators by product of the denominators. Before multiplying, we can check whether we can simplify them. Yes, we can simplify. 11 ones are 11 twos are. Then it will be 19 by 2 into 1 by 16. That is equal to 19 by 32. Therefore, the product is 19 by 32. Now let's see an easy question. Associative property is applicable to which operations of rational numbers? Your time starts now. Your time is up. And the right answer is addition and multiplication. Isn't it an easy question? Associative property is applicable to addition and multiplication of rational numbers. Question number 6. Find the value of 2855 by 5578 multiplied by 8267 by 2525 multiplied by 0 is dash. Your time starts now. Your time is up. And the right answer is 0. Did you remember? Any number multiplied by 0 always gives 0. So, the value will be 0 when any number is multiplied by 0. Okay? Moving to question number 7. Again, this is a very easy question. You need to just use one property. Okay? The question is, if 9 by 3 into a is equal to 1, what is the value of a? Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. For finding the value of A, we can transfer this 9 by 3 to the other side. It will become reciprocal. A is equal to 1 into 3 by 9, that is equal to 3 by 9. 1 multiplied by any number gives the number itself. So it will be 3 by 9. Which property did we use here? We used multiplicative inverse property. So the answer is 3 by 9. The value of A is 3 by 9. Question number 8. Represent 8 by 7 on the number line. Your time starts now. Your time is up. Now let us see the solution. First, draw a number line such that the distance between two consecutive numbers is 1 unit. Divide each unit into 7 equal parts since the denominator of the given number is 7. Now move 8 units to the right of the 0 since it is a positive rational number. Why only 8 we should move? Because the numerator is 8. So we need to move 8 steps forward to 0. So here is the position of 8 by 7. So yes, we represented 8 by 7 on the number line. It's very simple, right? Question number 9. Dash is expressed in the form of P by Q where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. It's very easy question and your time starts now. Your time is up. And the right answer is rational number. This is the topic we are discussing today. Rational number is expressed in the form of P by Q where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Question number 10. This is a little tricky question. Look at the question and try to answer. What is the reciprocal of the reciprocal of a rational number? Your time starts now. Your time is up. And the right answer is the number itself. The question is a little confusing, so let's break the question into parts and try to solve it. First, let's take the rational number as x. They are asking us the reciprocal. Reciprocal of x is 1 by x, right? Again, they are asking us the reciprocal of 1 by x. It will be x by 1, which is nothing but x. Here we have taken the rational number as x. Again, we have got the rational number as x. So, the answer is the number itself, right? Yes, it is the number itself. The number itself is the reciprocal of the reciprocal of a rational number. Thank you. Hope you like this video. If you find this helpful, do like, share, comment, and for all the more updates on all the learning needs, subscribe our channel Smiley Kids.